Good morning. This is a brief review description of the 10 scrolls of Og Mandino. The first scroll is Today I begin a new life. Beginning a new life means new habits, shedding your old skin, getting rid of things that aren't helping you. So that's what that's about. And doing that 3 times a day for 30 days or for an entire month, how many days there is in a month. And that's what that is about. Number 2 is I will greet this day with love in my heart. One of the things in there that I like about I will greet this day with love in my heart is that in the book it says, greet everybody and say to them when you see them, I love you. In your head. I love you, I love you, I love you. No matter what it is. And this will change your life as far as love. That's not the only thing that's number 2 is about, but that was the thing that I liked the most about that back then. Like I said last time, I did this in the 90s, so I'm just saying this from recollection what I like the most. Number 3 is I will persist until I succeed. I will persist until I succeed. That means there was like an arena, the bulls were coming in there and they were pricked with a lance, and no matter how often I get pricked with a lance, that I will charge in spite of the single blade. The things happen in life that are not too good at times, and that you keep on charging no matter what happens with the sting of the blade. Because obviously when you're doing a program like this, your whole life is going to be shifting bit by bit. I'm seeing this myself. My good friend who's doing this as well, who is anonymous, he's seen it in his life as well. But it's a slow shift. But of course, you're going to get some stings if you're changing. Not everybody's going to not want you to have a great, fantastic, fulfilled life. Obviously, if you're a pig and you're in the pit, and if you're in the pig stall, and you're sitting in the schlam, in the mud, then it feels good because it's nice and warm. And why move? It makes sense. I am nature's greatest miracle. That means there's nobody else like me. I am very special. I'm different than all others. Something very, very special. To make that clear, self-love, really. That's basically what that is all about. I didn't understand that back in the 90s, so I completely skipped over that. I didn't do it at all. I'm nature's greatest miracle, which is too bad because if I would have gave myself a little more self-love, I think my life probably that could have been a very good thing. Obviously, you can't love somebody else, not really, if you do not completely love yourself. I mean, completely. Not just say that, oh yeah, I love myself, but do you love yourself every day in every way? Really? Okay. I will live this day as if it is my last. That means I will seal this. I will open this cup. I will seal it up. I will take every little drop out of this day and make it the best. And if I will try again and try again and try again, especially if anything I want to have done, I just keep on going at it until I finish it, till I really get it done. Living this day as if it is my last. Not thinking, oh, this could be my last day or something like that. Not that kind of mentality, but getting the most out of every day. Number 6 is today I will be master of my emotions. That means your summer comes, your summer goes, your spring comes, your spring goes, winter comes and goes. Everything is going like this in life, and it's important that you realize that you're not going on this roller coaster. That you learn through the scroll to control your emotions, so that you're not on that roller coaster anymore. That you got your life more on an even keel. Number 7, I will laugh at the world. And most of all, I will laugh at myself. That's what I like the most about that one right there, because taking yourself too seriously is just really, 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 really bad. I think I did back then. Back in the 90s, I did that. I think that helped me a lot. Number 8, today I will multiply my value a hundredfold. And they took as an example a grain. Og did when he wrote the book. And he said, I take this grain and I plant it, and then it multiply its value a hundredfold. Isn't that beautiful? That is nature, and we're a part of nature. So I multiply my value a hundredfold. Isn't that crazy? That is great. The greatest salesman in the world. This book is so boring. This is so boring if you go this goes over and over again. But if you take the time to go for these 300 days or plus minus whatever when you start doing the scrolls, if you just do these scrolls every day and really it permeates your brain, makes you to act in a way you've never acted before, with new vigor, with new everything. That's just, if you think about it, if you really think about it, it's absolutely amazing. Number 9, I will act now. I will act now. I will act now. And that's what this is about. It just repeats itself over and over again. This is what I'm remembering. Like I said, back in the 90s, the last time I read it. So it's basically to acting now and not waiting, not procrastinating, not do anything like that. But if you don't do something like that to program your subconscious, then you're going to still be doing the same mistakes over and over again for your entire life, until you get at your deathbed and you say, oh, goodness gracious, I should have done The Greatest Salesman in the World. No, just kidding. Maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't. You need to listen to your heart. I'm not saying you should do anything. I will pray for guidance. That's number 10. And praying for guidance is a fine thing. Some people meditate. Some people go to yoga. Whatever your thing is, it doesn't make any difference. Back then I had a problem with it, but now I don't have a problem with that. I think it's a good thing, because I know darn well that meditation and all these other things, healing code, all of these kind of things that are out there, there's all kind of healing hands and Reiki, and there's a lot of energies out there that we just don't know. There's religions out there, you know, and it's been proven that people that believe in something, as long as you're not hurting anybody, is a great thing. So what's the problem with that? I think now, back in the 90s I had a problem with that. Now I don't have a problem with that. I guess I've evolved and gotten a little bit more, got some smarter britches on. Thank you very much for watching this. Hopefully this was a help for you, and reflecting on this with The Greatest Salesman in the World, with the 10 scrolls. And thank you very much. That's why I did the video here in black and white. If you have a comment, please give me a comment downstairs. I'm always happy about getting thumbs up. I'm always happy about that. That's really, that's okay for me. It's okay. I don't have a problem with that. Okay? Thank you very much. And thank you for staying in tune. Thank you very, very much for that. All the best. Peace.